Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you leave a kind comment for myself or somebody else to find. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell so you know when I post videos. And as always, if you know somebody these videos resonate with, go right ahead and share them. All of that gets me out on the YouTube platform and it is very much greatly appreciated. Alright, so this video is a general reading, which means only take the messages if they resonate with you. It is a timeless reading, so when you find it will be the correct time for you to receive the message. It is also a love reading. So it is also for the star sign of Libra. If you have Venus in Libra, you have Sun, Moon, or Rising in Libra, these messages more than likely will resonate with you. So what we're going to do is this side over here will be for the Libra or the viewer, and this side over here will be for the person you're connected to. Feel free to swap it if that is the case. If you resonate with this side more than that side, then these are your messages, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Where is Libra's energy at when they come across this video? For Libra, Venus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Libra or the viewer. Okay, crown chakra. So you are very much in your head. You have this, it's open, it's spinning here, Libra, which tells me that you know something, because the crown chakra is the I know chakra. So you could be getting some sort of a download. Maybe you just already know something about this connection. Maybe you guys already know that you're connected at the crown chakra. Somebody could be having telepathic thoughts. Just randomly, if you hear, like you hear them talking, that's a sign. If you already know who you're connected to, then that's a sign. You may already know who you, when it comes to love, you may already have learned that lesson and you already know what you want when it comes to love. All right, so that's beautiful energy of the crown chakra. Okay, so somebody has a fear of intimacy. So they're hanging on to some sort of an insecurity due to some sort of abandonment issue. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, somebody has an intimacy issue. They have feelings and they may be denying them due to an abandonment issue. I see 542, so that to me is an 11 energy. 711 could be significant to you. 999 could be significant to you. 1111 could be significant to you. So somebody is definitely hanging on to some sort of insecurity. This is root chakra energy. So this could have insecurity about who you are, insecurity with your family. Somebody could have health issues. Somebody could have sexual health issues. Somebody already knows this. They are open to I know. Again, somebody could have this telepathic thought process or clairaudient, something along them lines. But that's cool that your crown chakra is open. You already know something. You know who you love, but you have this fear of it. You know you have feelings for somebody and you have a fear of it, so you're hanging on to them because you're very insecure about expressing them due to fear of rejection is something else that I'm feeling. So you could have been rejected by your family, you could be rejected by past lovers. All right, so let's see who you're connected to. What does their energy look like? Okay, you got double sevens here. So we have the Seven of Swords here. So your person is seeking the truth. They are splitting that veil and they want to see both sides of a situation here. The Seven of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Wish come true. So we do have nines here. We have a lot of nines coming through here. Somebody fears rejection, even though they wish to seek the answers. They wish to seek the truth. We've got two bluebirds here. We have mental energy, the crown chakra. So somebody already knows something. So they're in hermit mode. You could be dreaming about this person. You could be dreaming about one another. But there's a portal opened here. In September, when we had the solar eclipse in Virgo, Libra, it opened up a portal for you. And you know that you may need to go and express something, but you have this fear of rejection. So you'd rather just stay in hermit mode here. Yeah. Somebody could have made a decision to walk away and move on. You also, I feel for somebody who you already know that you two are star seeds. A lot of emotions here. So somebody is seeking the truth. They are seeking the truth to see both sides of a situation. We have a female here who is splitting the veil. See how you got two people here, but you're both looking opposite directions. Double sevens. Double sevens, 999. 777 talks about challenges that you get on a soul level to help you take your next step. 999s talk about completing a very hard and profound cycle on all levels, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So some of you could be seeing 911, some of you could be seeing 777, some of you could be seeing 1111, some of you could be seeing 999s. So this person is definitely seeking the truth as to what you know about them. And you already know that I feel this person could be lying about something, maybe sneaking around somebody that you're connected to. Maybe you already know that this person has, like they're living on a double-edged sword or maybe a bit two-faced. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in the headspace between you two. You also know that this person is in hermit mode. They're by themselves. They're not really maybe seeking a partnership. They just could be seeking answers. They're seeking self-love is something else that I'm getting with the heart coming through. They're seeking self-love. They're seeking happiness within themselves. They're also seeking answers because look, they have the bluebirds, right? Communication. So they could be sending you telepathic information here. Let's see what's going on in the viewer or Libra's headspace here. When I love someone, I need them to make me feel better about myself. Yeah. Healthy love. Yeah, see, somebody has that unhealthy love. They have that fear of intimacy. And it's very insecure. It's rooted deep within them, this fear of a healthy love. And they know. Somebody knows that they have this unhealthy love. When I love someone, I need them to make me feel better about myself. So somebody here on this side, the Libra side or the viewer side, is looking for happiness in somebody else. But listen, they already know that. They already know that they have this unhealthy attachment to an unhealthy love. They have an unhealthy attachment. They have low self-esteem. They have rooted issues within that sacral chakra when it comes to intimacy. It's like this energy of, well, I'm going to find this intimacy with somebody else because when I find it, it makes me feel better about myself when I'm with them. That is something that I'm getting. Let's see the person you're connected to, where they at in their headspace. Obviously, they are tearing apart that veil to try to see both sides of a situation, possibly even sending you messages. Intimate relationships interfere with my freedom. So they also have an issue with intimate relationships that they need to free themselves from and find that truth as to why they have this fear. You both are seeking answers. You both are seeking the truth. You both are seeking healthy, intimate relationships. Okay? This person is allowing the relationship to interfere with not only your freedom, but with their freedom. Somebody needs to seek the truth on both sides of a situation here when it comes to intimacy. I have a hard time asking for a raise or trying to increase my income since I think it would be greedy. Somebody has very low self-esteem. Very, very low self-esteem. And they have a hard time asking for things. And they feel very hurt if they let go, right? They feel they'll get hurt. Somebody has a fear of rejection. Somebody has unhealthy anger. Somebody doesn't feel smart enough to increase their... Somebody out there, either you, Libra, or the person you're connected to, has a hard time asking for things. Somebody has a hard time expressing their feelings. They also they hurt other people. That could be this person over here seeking the truth on both sides of a situation. Yeah. Somebody is out of balance in a relationship. They don't feel on the same page as the other person. And they already know this. I'm not on the same page with this person, but I need them to make me feel better about myself. They already know that they have an unhealthy attachment. They already know that they have a rooted issue when it comes to intimacy. But they don't want to feel rejected, right? Somebody over here is in hermit mode, learning to raise their self-esteem, learning to value themselves, to keep their own cup filled, right? Instead of searching for intimate relationships to make them feel better, to raise their self-esteem, to fulfill their cup. So what they are doing is they are freeing themselves from this negative thought pattern when it comes to intimate relationships and how they interfere with all relationships. Somebody may be wishing for something. This person over here may be wishing for an honest, open relationship, somebody that they can be vulnerable with, so that they don't get hurt again. Okay? So this person is very angry, is what I feel. I feel like you both are angry, but whoever I'm talking to over here, you already know this. Alright, so let's see what's going on in the heart space. What's going on in the heart space? Inner child. Yeah, somebody has some inner child wounds that need healed, and they know that. They know that. That's this sacral chakra, this rooted issue. See, the root chakra represents feeling secure within yourself. It talks about your family. It talks about money. Somebody may feel like, I don't have enough money to support this person. I know that, I know that I don't have enough, but I'm afraid to ask for more because I don't want to be greedy. But this person has some inner child wounds stemmed from family issues, perhaps being abandoned as a child, and they know this. They know. They know that they need to do some inner child work. So let's see what's going on with this person over here, the person they're connected to. I feel like this person is definitely, like I said, splitting the veil here, seeking the truth. It is possible to maintain one individual creative identity and also be in an intimate, committed relationship. So I feel like this person is seeking the truth to free themselves, so that they can have a healthy, intimate relationship. Offer. Yeah. This person wants to offer you a cup of love, but they're afraid of losing themselves. Or they could be wishing for some sort of an offer. Okay, so let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Received. Yeah, somebody received the message, perhaps this summer. They went through an awakening that there is an opportunity to have a fresh start, but somebody also has free will. Until they raise their self-esteem, they could be observing somebody online, seeing the signs that maybe it's time to return, but yet they're being patient because they know there's a barrier in here. Springtime may be the time when you two come together, right, with the timing. There could be a third-party situation here. Okay. So what are some signs that you two are being shown? What are some signs that you two are being shown? Because obviously this person is seeking the truth as to why they get in these emotionally restrictive relationships, as to people who are two-faced, people who interfere with the freedom, take their freedom away, always have the upper hand of the relationship, always hurt them when they open themselves up to be vulnerable. Let's pull, what are some signs that you both are seeing here? Okay, the light, purity, innocence, safety, and light. So you both are seeing the light of the situation. Here, you know what is going on. You know you have these insecurities. You know you have this fear of intimacy. You know you have some inner child work to do. The root chakra also allows you to be safe, so that you can open yourself up. Return that inner child back to the state of innocence. Yeah, right? Your eyes are seeing the truth. Your eyes are seeing the light, right? You already know. This person is seeing the truth as well. The eyes are revealing the truth of both sides of a situation as to why this person has been deceived, backstabbed, betrayed, right? Has attracted sneaky, shady player energy. Yeah, 555, somebody got that wisdom. They got that wake-up call. Oh, look at that. There is a demonic attachment here. Somebody is going to see the attachment. They know that there is some sort of an attachment, a sexual attachment perhaps. That it's time to move in a different direction and stop allowing them fears to torment them. Somebody is splitting the veil to a two-faced energy, and their eyes are going to reveal this attachment. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, we got flies. We have a Leo energy here. We have a fire, spark, passion, creativity, and force. Yes, somebody had a vision. They're seeing through the smoky cloudiness of their thoughts. This person could have fire energy, be a Leo. Somebody, you know what, there could be a Leo who is also lying about somebody. Why? Because they were rejected. So this person could be coming in and trying to push their agenda upon somebody. Fly. Somebody could have a spy, fly spy. See how the antlers are on fire? Somebody knows something because they're seeing through the smoking mirrors. They had a vision. Somebody is going to demand respect. See how the crown, that Leo is wearing the crown. Somebody has Leo heavy in their chart here. And they got the wake-up call. They got it. That it's time to move in a new direction. They recognize this attachment. You know what flies do? They're drawn to what? You think about that. Crappy relationships. Something caught this deer's attention. Okay. All right. So somebody could be seeing the truth here. Splitting the veil of a two-faced individual who could be going back and telling you, Libra, or the viewer, a bunch of lies, a bunch of untruths, a bunch of like lying, sneaky, shady, deceptive energy here. This person could be very well in hermit mode, right? This Leo person is mad because this person walked away and chose themselves. Why? Because they have a healthy self-esteem. They're able to see through this person's lies and see that they have some sort of an attachment here, right? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what is a conversation that you two, if you two were to have this conversation, what would it look like? The viewer, Libra, and the person you're connected to. You know, the demon spirit doesn't always mean it's demonic. It could mean somebody has an unhealthy attachment, an energy of codependency, a shadow, right? Stop, boundaries are set 3 times 3, as I will it, so mote it be. So somebody set a boundary here, right? Somebody set a heavy boundary, and that's why somebody's in this hermit mode. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So yeah, somebody is seeing the signs here. They're getting a wake-up call. That this codependency or this fear, this shadow is revealing itself. That maybe this person over here is innocent, and this person, you have a Leo who is coming in and trying to be a bit two-faced, shady, lying. So yeah, the signs are pointing to the relationship. My soul recognized you before my heart did the moment we looked at each other, but my head said never again. Yeah. So you two are soulmates, but somebody is all in their head about how they truly, truly feel. It all comes down to timing. So when the time is right, you two will come together and have this conversation. Boundaries. Another card of boundaries. So firm boundaries are needed at this time. I can't ignore the signs I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer because they're all pointing towards this relationship. There is a Leo who is out here lying, gossiping, spying, and this person is splitting the veil and revealing this two-faced individual that they put a boundary up with. Because why? Because they did not want to be intimate with them. They'd rather be alone and single. So this person is sending you messages. They're showing you the signs. They're sending you signs. And somebody can't ignore it. I feel like it has a lot to do with that eclipse. Yeah. You have a healer God that is calling you in to relax and rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul. You do need to go your own way for a while in trying to find yourself. Even though the connection has affected you both more than you know, somebody can't seem to find the right words to express an apology for the separation. But somebody is definitely longing to apologize here. And they know it. They can feel it in their gut. They feel it in that still small voice clairaudiently. So they're definitely hearing the other person's voice. And they want to apologize. So somebody could apologize to the other person. But in reality, they can't really find the right words to make this apologize, even though they are longing to. Why? Because they're seeing the signs and they can't ignore it, right? They can't ignore the signs that they keep seeing because it keeps reminding them that they know deep down this this is not going to be easy to deal with. This is going to be a hard lesson. You have Archangel Sandalphon telling you to protect your energy, put boundaries up, because you're extra sensitive. 9, there's another 9 coming through. Yeah, see, this is strictly sexual. This strictly sexual relationship is interfering, and it is being mirrored back to you. Somebody is seeing the light, okay? All right, and they're seeing the light of it, and it's putting them in a better headspace because they know what they are seeing. They're understanding what they are seeing, and they know when the time is right that they're going to come in and express how they feel. Why? Because they received it over the summer. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some angel messages. Somebody is so in their head and in this fear energy. Somebody also could be playing head games, like this Leo individual could be playing head games. Like I said, telling a lot of lies. Sneaky, shady around. Maybe lied about the individual, saying that they gave them something when they didn't. Just because they got hurt, even rejected, they put a boundary up. You could have put a boundary up with another person as well. Alright, so angel messages. Yeah, crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So you have Archangel Michael coming through here, giving you that cord to cut the cord with this negative thought pattern, these negative emotions, so that you can focus on the signs, focus on seeking answers within yourself instead of listening to somebody else's lies. Review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Yeah, so you're reviewing your life. You're taking inventory of your past relationships. And you are resolving and changing and healing any relationship that is unbalanced. That's why you got this boundary here. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're gonna get to know one another, and you're going to realize this, that you had an outside interference who is influencing your connection with this person, trying to take the upper hand. Why? Because they were angry, because maybe the person you're connected to rejected their sexual invitation. Archangel Ariel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea in fruition. Yeah, you're being divinely guided here to review your life when it comes to being intimate. You're seeing the signs. You are seeing the signs. You got that aha moment coming through here. Yeah, divine timing. So look past the illusion. Everything is how it needs to be right now. You're seeing the truth that this person is a true love, right? You could be hearing songs. Maybe a particular song is coming to mind. And you are learning to heal the past so that you can find forgiveness. See the angel here? 2 angels. So that you can find forgiveness and release any inner child wounds that you could be carrying with you. All right. Thank you for watching, Libra, and have a great day.